It was a quiet afternoon on November 7, 1997, in Sarasota, Florida, when tragedy struck the Bellish home. 35-year-old Sheila Bellish, a loving mother of 6, 2 teenage daughters and 23-month-old quadruplets, was found murdered in her living room. Her toddlers, covered in blood, were crawling beside her body. The sight was almost unbearable. Sheila had moved her family from Texas to Florida to escape her controlling ex-husband, Alan Blackthorne, a wealthy and manipulative businessman. Their relationship had ended years earlier, but the bitterness never faded. The two were locked in a decade-long custody battle over their daughters. Blackthorne's resentment grew into obsession. He wanted revenge for losing control over her. Investigators soon learned that Sheila's murder was no random act. A gunman, 23-year-old Jose Luis del Toro, had broken into her home, shot her in the face, and slit her throat before fleeing the scene. Hours later, Sheila's 13-year-old daughter came home from school and made the horrifying discovery. At first, police had no clear suspects. But a crucial clue came from a gardener who remembered a strange car parked nearby. That license plate led detectives to Texas and to a chilling murder-for-hire plot. The pieces fell into place. Del Toro had been recruited by Samuel Gonzalez, who was hired by Daniel Alex Rocha, an acquaintance of Alan Blackthorne. The motive was deeply personal. Blackthorne, furious over losing custody and money in the divorce, wanted Sheila taught a lesson. But his hatred went too far. From his luxury home in San Antonio, he had orchestrated the murder that destroyed an entire family. Justice took years, but it came. Del Toro was extradited from Mexico and sentenced to life in prison. Rocha and Gonzalez were also convicted. And in 2000, Blackthorne himself was found guilty of interstate conspiracy to commit murder and interstate domestic violence. He received 2 life sentences without parole and later died in prison in 2014. Sheila's murder remains one of the most tragic cases of domestic violence turned deadly, a mother's desperate attempt to protect her children ending in unimaginable horror. Yet, even in death, Sheila's strength exposed the truth and brought her killer to justice. Her story stands as a haunting reminder of love, resilience, and a mother's final act of defiance.